And so Adventures in Atari Land continues. I have the Atari pretty much working, at least enough to move on to something else. So I thought I'd try this 1050 disk drive. Plugged it in, connected it up, power light comes on, but the drive doesn't do anything. It normally should, do some initialization that, at least I'm assuming it should. Doesn't do that. There's a connector down below that seems to it looks like the logic connector, the control connector, one of the pins is loose, but that's one issue. But as I had it on, I noticed this sort of smell. It didn't smell like burnt electronics, but it just smelled like heat, I guess is the best way to say it. Just smelled warm, so I felt the back with the top on, and it felt pretty warm, like it probably shouldn't be that much. So I took the top off, and this metal shroud that runs around here felt really warm, like warm that I don't think it should feel. This side wasn't as bad, but this side was worse. So I looked at, and it looks like this is used as the heat dissipation for these two voltage regulators. One on this side, one on this side. This one looks like it's a 5-volt voltage regulator. I haven't checked the number on it, but I put the meter on it and it checked at 5 volts. This side is a 7812, which should be a 12-volt voltage regulator. And this is where the heat was coming from, so I stuck the meter on here. We're going to turn it on. This might explain what's going on. So it goes between 15 and 17 volts, which I'm guessing it shouldn't be that bad. So I got a funny feeling. It's negative right now, but when you flip them around, it's positive. So that one appears to be bad, so I'm going to turn it back off. Hopefully I haven't, fried something out in the process just by turning it on. But that voltage regulator, I suspect, isn't good. I'm going to have to track down a 7812, and I'm just going to replace that voltage regulator. Let's see if that starts it. While I'm at it, I'll fix the control pin up here that's bad, and then we'll try it again. But, this is going to have to get set aside because I'm going to have to order some parts. And I don't really want to leave it turned on while I think the voltage regulator is bad. So I'm just going to set it aside and move on to the next thing. Laters.